Hello and welcome to Let's Play Edge of Eternity Beta with me, Chocobilly. No, I haven't gone anywhere much further from the last episode. I literally just ran through this little valley here and saved and rested at this spot, and this is what's on the other side. I feel like I've just walked into Morrowind. Well, say what you want about this game, and you know, there's actually quite a lot of positive things to say about the game, but the environments are really pretty. You slug-looking...
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Okay, so there's like 6 enemies. Kill 2 enemies or more with a single action. That should be doable. Well, let's see what these guys are weak to, shall we? Well, not fire. And that should deal... At least... hang on. Oh, that's a... Orokko. Oh, there's a few Orokkos here, I didn't realise. Eh. Right, so they are... not weak to fire. Let's try lightning, shall we?
Take this!
Also not weak to lightning. And I have kept the battle difficulty up from last time. So, you know, things could be getting sketchy pretty quickly. Yeah.
A prayer for your wayward soul.
Well, that did nothing. Cool. Right. So we are... I mean, we don't know how much damage these enemies deal, but we are not in a favourable position. We are literally surrounded. Okay, that's 1 down. Still not dealing too much damage, so not too bad. Yeah, those guys are still fairly easy to take out. Maybe the difficulty modifier only affects what the enemy is at the time. So, sorry, I'll explain myself a bit better there. So, like, if I come across an enemy that I've fought in the past, the damage modifier, or the difficulty modifier won't affect those, but it will affect anything new I come up against. Potentially, anyway. So they are not particularly weak to anything. We haven't tried ice yet, actually. Oh, okay, so he's a bit more resilient. I don't really know. Okay, so it basically means that you get a counter-attack. Yeah, the weather just changed. Will you guys stop it? Wow, Selena's really taken her time to get a move, isn't she? Also, what's it? Yeah, that's not happening, is it? Keep Darian on the move because he's about to get hit by something. Yay! Should at least make killing that dude off a bit easier. Trying to see what... Fine. Let's go standard attack. One more attack should do it, I think. Does it just fire in a random direction? Wow, Celine is painfully slow. I think we need to look at her setup maybe and increase her speed. And incantation speed as well, because they are just bad. Ooh, what's he got applied? Okay, so slow seems to be specifically to, or a specific ice affliction. Which I guess makes sense, it's kind of on par with being frozen. Like, I think lightning can give paralysis and fire burn, so not too dissimilar from Pokemon or standard RPG afflictions. Load in poison's not a bad kind of an interesting take on a ability. Be able to make it so the next attack you take will poison a point on the nexus. Okay, it was definitely a longer battle. Not necessarily harder, but you know, there's more to have to take into consideration. No, so this will do something in battle, I guess. I could not tell you what. And they're just called nectars, apparently, those our sluggy friends. Nope, thought that might have been a crystal fruit, a crystal vegetable. Yeah, right then.
They just keep coming, don't they?
Hit enemies with the element that is their elemental weakness. So weak to ice. I mean, I was going to try and move the camera to see what else there is. Sure. If I can hit that one all the way over there, then I might as well. I've been playing the game a while now with a mouse and keyboard, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Did I do the thing? How did I do the thing? Yeah, I've been playing quite a while now with mouse and keyboard. Like, I think the first episode maybe I used the controller, but I'm gonna try and go back to using the controller again because now that I'm more familiar with the way the system works, I just want to give it another shot. We must take the hidden bridge. I mean, it's already hidden, but... Alright, guys. You having fun over here? Ah, treasure, is it? Well, then how about ye?
Follow my lead and we'll get through this.
Yeah, take out that one. We'll break his defense. So objective, kill an enemy after each of the characters have hit them. I can do that. Yeah, just poke him with your wand. Sorry, just trying to solely use the keyboard there to see how that works. Let's go with the old ice attack. One down. Just casually jump through a cooking pot and a tent, albeit makeshift. Nice. Unfortunately, buddy, that's not going to do much good. Alright, show me what is inside. Please? A wild leather tunic. While I'm here. Yes, she can equip more things now. Good. Fire Rift. We don't have a fire attack on her at the moment. That's plus magic. Defense and haste. She is incredibly slow. I need to recall. So speed. Yes, that's the general ATB, and then we got haste, which is skills, and incantation, which is magic. So yeah, speed is the actual, well, speed and incantation for Celine. What is the difference? Wow. That is a hefty difference. To be fair, that seems to be mostly from his own stuff. Yeah, her equipment's just not giving her much at all. Like, the biggest buff is a plus 10 to her magic defense, whereas Darian, on the other hand, is plus 21, plus 22, plus 23, plus 35. Jesus. I just got really lucky on the stuff I've gotten for him. So, let's have a look. Increase attack and speed, less health. Make him a little bit more glassy, I guess. That means he gets more attacks and attacks more frequently and deals more damage when he does attack. Yeah, right then. His magic defense went down a little bit, but as a whole I think it'll be fine. Yeah, right, let's have a look at Celine's crystal, see if there's anything we can do about her speed. That's all. I haven't noticed any that actually change much aside from defense or attack. There's no speed or haste buffs or anything like that. Magic defense, physical, so increased physical damage, could not care less about that. Magic damage by 3, magic damage by 1, magic defense by 2, physical defense by 1, magic damage by 3, which is already there. Yeah, that'd be good. We'll go down this side. Magic damage, magic defense, physical defense. That is a sizable amount of magic damage increase. So at the moment we've got 1, so 4%. One problem is we wouldn't be able to use thunder or healing, but we're not really using those anyway. Well, we will once we need them, obviously. So what's currently equipped? Incantation speed and HP. I don't care so much about HP. So speed, incantation speed, haste, and magic service. At the moment, she's just not getting any turns, so just that would be good. Nope, none of those. Again, none of those. No, no earth either. It's annoying you can only go one way. Yeah. I mean, if it means, yeah, 16 power. Oh, wrong character. 1 power versus 6 power, but does that refer to like physical damage? I think I'm going to go back to this one. Less defense, but just more magic. And at the moment, like, we need to make... If she's not getting many turns, then we need to make her turns more meaningful. And her magic ability still isn't doing much. And this is identical as well, so... So, we want... I think that's what we had before. Let's go double check. Magic defense and speed... Incantation speed. That one. Yes, I'm going to use both of those. I'm going to use that. So now it will mean that we've got 2 that are the same spell. So we have Earth there and Earth here, which isn't ideal. Yeah, go for that just for the additional spell, I think. Cool. Yeah, I don't think that really is. The problem is with this sort of thing is that there's no... Like when you play things like Final Fantasy Tactics or whatnot, you kind of get to understand the layout of the enemies, or if you like redo a big battle, like a boss battle or something, you understand and can remember the layouts of the enemies, but this is just very sporadic where the enemies are placed. But I guess you could argue... This is the thing, actually. No, I was going to say, like, you could argue putting Celine back here is better because she's in the quote-unquote back row. But, you know, there could be an enemy over here, there could be an enemy here, and there could be an enemy, like, back here. So actually closer to Celine, even though she's further back. It says enemy here, but the amount of fights I've had where there's enemies are scattered around us. I'll give it a shot. I'm going to put it here, actually. Just as good as putting it here, I guess, but... see if that makes a noticeable difference. Apologies, I'm yawning. Okay. I think all the on-screen clutter's giving me a bit of frame rate drop, unfortunately. Is that a save point I see? Tis. Oh, that's a big piggy. Okay. That's going to get really old when I'm on save like 40. Right, how about the hog?
An Orokko elder. This big guy is exactly what we need. He'll make a suitable distraction for the soldiers. All we have to do right now is lure him out and gently guide him where we need him to be, evading his attacks again and again until he rushes into camp.
So that's your diversion, huh? That's ruthless, Celine.
Okay. What happens if I stop? Ah! Yeah, that's what I thought.
We have no quarrel with you. Please go.
It's on the other side of a fence. He can't get to us. Oh, okay, right, he's here now. Okay. And see what I mean? I put Celine in the quote-unquote back row, and now she's even closer to danger. Oh man, Celine's about to get trampled on. Yeah. This should be able to get a back attack here. And with the defense down, that'll do a nice portion of damage. Yeah, right up the butthole. Sorry, not exactly pleasant, was it? I can't see. I'm going the wrong way. There's a... I don't know where I'm going. There isn't like a clear-cut path. Of course there's a... Oh, we have to go over the bridge. Oh, goody. What a perfect time for fog to set in. Here, piggy, 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 piggy. Oh, God, he's on his way. You're telling me this pig's gonna make it over the bridge? Good for putting distance between us, but then there's a little bit of end lag, so... yeah. You know, it's good that they let you endlessly sprint and it comes out your team energy. Which is a nice mechanic. I like it as an idea. It's never consequential enough. Like, they need to increase the usage amount by like 3 times, I think, for it to really be something you actually worry about. But I've been sprinting non-stop now and I'm at like just under 80%. That's fine. I've just about used 1/5 of my allowance and I'm... yeah. Here comes the biggie. This is for all that bacon you ate.
Calder?
Need a hand?
2, if you can spare them.
Gladly.
Alright, let's take this pork chop down.
We have no quarrel with you. Please go.
Right. Nah. Defeat the Orokko without taking any damage from the Orokko's charge. Beat the Orokko without taking any damage when the Orokko is in berserk phase. And perform attacks from behind. Can do. Let's see. Calder has bugger all health. So he needs to just keep at it. Yeah, you get out of the way. Calder. Oh god. Whew. It's close. I just realised I moved him there and I should have had him stay there. I was thinking about it as just a move, but not actual movement. I do really prefer the cinematic view, but it's just a bit too close up. Like, for what is a big battlefield, when you get in this close, it's so hard to see what you actually want to attack. So it's got a butthole. Looks a bit like it's got a butthole. Yeah, just poke him up the butt. Okay, that did quite a decent amount of damage, actually. And for my next trick... well, I didn't know it was in Berserk phase. Well, I think it was only money we lost out on anyway. Oh, right, it's not anymore, just for that one attack. Of course. Of course. I think the other Orokkos are weak to ice, so... can we take it out in time? Probably not. Game? Okay, so... allows you to use, like, the arrow keys in some circumstances, but not all, from the looks of it.
Commend your soul to the gods.
Oh, we, broke its concentration. Cool. Oh. See you later, piggy.
So you're not dead after all.
I had to make everyone believe I was dead if I wanted the consort to leave me alone. Sorry about that.
Nah, it's good. I would have done it too if I'd had the chance.
Dude's skin is
You
way
left
too
the
good
army
looking for
anyway.
his voice.
I couldn't fight anymore. Not after what I've seen. Not after that.
The Ascendants.
Yeah, the Ascendants. Can't get it out of my head. My stomach's turning just thinking about it. How could they do that to us?
I know what you're talking about. Not a day goes by that I don't think about it. Anyway, we're not military anymore. Any plans?
Lay low. Try to get to Janor. Maybe.
I hope you'll be successful.
Hey, they got me once, but they won't get me twice. Oh, by the way, was it Myrna who sent you to free me?
Yes. Talk about a coincidence.
When Myrna's involved, nothing's a coincidence. The lady knows.
So it seems.
Can you do me a favor? When you see her again, tell her that the Burrower is digging all the way around.
Is that a secret code for something naughty?
You don't want to know.
Oh,
Be safe.
what does that even mean?
Next time
How-
we see each other, I'll treat you to the best bottle there is.
Careful. I might take you up on that.
Goodbye, Darian.
Like, in what possible world is
Let's
that
get
like a
back to
sexual
Myrna.
connotation
You seem
for the
quite
the
overjoyed at the
borrower?
prospect.
I just hope she won't try to coerce us into listening to her stupid predictions this time.
I can't wait to hear what she has to say about your love life.
No, that was a cheap shot.
Yeah, like his last, his love life, like prior to this, is dead. Like literally murdered in front of him. That was just, man. This game has its dark moments. I'll see you in the next episode.